Can science prove the soul exists? Or is it a mystery beyond human understanding? For centuries, philosophers, scientists, and theologians have debated the existence of the soul. Is it real? Does it have weight? And if so, what happens to it after death? Welcome to the Grit Compass, where we unravel the most intriguing mysteries of our existence. A scientist once claimed the soul weighs 21 grams, but was his experiment flawed? In 1901, Dr. Duncan MacDougall conducted a controversial experiment on dying patients, claiming their bodies lost 21 grams at the moment of death. He suggested this was the weight of the human soul. However, modern science debunks this study. His sample size was too small, and factors like bodily fluids and air loss were never accounted for. But if science disproved it, then what exactly is the soul? From ancient Greece to modern faiths, the soul has been at the heart of human belief. Different cultures have described the soul in unique ways. The ancient Greeks called it psyche, meaning breath or essence. The Latin word anima, which gave birth to the word animation, means to give life. Across religious traditions, the soul is often seen as the eternal, immaterial essence that defines us beyond the physical body. But can it exist independently? If you lost all your senses, would you still know you exist? Ibn Sina believed this proved the soul is real, proposed a radical experiment. He imagined a person floating in the air, deprived of all senses, unable to see, hear, or feel anything. And yet, even in complete isolation, that person would still know they exist. This, he argued, proves that the soul is independent of the body. It is our awareness, our very essence. The soul's journey doesn't end at death. It passes through 5 stages beyond this life. Islam describes the soul's journey through 5 stages, each with a unique purpose. 1 pre-earthly life, ahde alast. Before birth, all souls existed and took an oath, recognizing God as their creator. 2 worldly life, the stage we live in now, where the soul is tested through free will. 3 barzakh, the intermediate realm. After death, the soul enters a waiting period until Judgment Day. 4 resurrection. On the day of judgment, all souls will be returned to their bodies. 5 eternal afterlife, the final destination, either eternal peace or torment, based on one's deeds. What if I told you your soul leaves your body every night? The Quran describes sleep as a temporary death, where the soul departs and returns upon waking. Many near-death experiences share eerie similarities with dreams. People report floating above their bodies, moving through tunnels of light. Could it be that our soul temporarily disconnects every night, only to return when we wake up? Some people feel familiar the moment you meet them. What if your souls met long before this life? Have you ever met someone and instantly felt a deep connection? Ancient Islamic traditions suggest that souls once existed in groups, forming bonds before birth. When we meet certain people in this world, it's as if we're reuniting with old companions from a past life. Science searches for answers, but maybe the soul was never meant to be understood. Despite centuries of study, the soul remains one of the greatest mysteries of human existence. Science seeks proof, but belief in the soul transcends logic. Rooted in faith, experience, and the unknown, perhaps the true nature of the soul is something beyond our understanding, meant to be felt rather than proven. Do you believe in the soul, or is it just a myth? Tell me in the comments, and if you love exploring the mysteries of existence, don't forget to subscribe to the Grit Compass for more mind-expanding stories. Until next time, stay curious, stay questioning.